Apple Music officially came out with a list of the 100 best albums ever made. According to them, it is the, quote, 100 best albums, our definitive list of the greatest albums ever made. But if you spend any time looking at this list yourself, you'll realize this is anything but definitive. This list is full of pandering, whether towards old heads, Swifties. It's just prime grifter material out here, folks. I'm talking Drake's Take Care at number 47 type grifting over here. And controversial lists as it comes to music are nothing new. People make top 10 lists and whatnot of hip-hop artists and albums every year, and no one seems to ever really agree on anything. And this is just going to be another list like that.
Placement that really lit this list the fuck up on the internet, and that is Joe Budden at number 3. Joe Budden is not number 3 on any greatest rappers of all time list, ever, for any reason.
The problem with lists like this, that try to be all encompassing in ways that go against the very idea, is that there's too much mid and not enough definitive. There's too many albums that aren't generally the greatest of whatever they're going for, and albums that are nowhere near as good as the list makes them out to be. Apple Music claims the list is put together by artists and experts, and is a, quote, modern love letter to the records that have shaped the world we live in and listen today. If that is true, why is Bad Bunny here, but Cannibal Ox's The Cold Vein isn't? I'd say our world today is much more akin to The Cold Vein than
Bad Bunny's album.
These so-called experts might not even be experts at all. But what makes them experts? Who knows? What artists helped in the list? Once again, no credits given and no affiliated artists to be found anywhere near the list. Maybe some of them knew how much of a travesty it was going to be and decided to not bother with credit. I have no idea. Are these experts musically trained? What's their criteria for deciding the best albums ever? Do they search up the top 10 best albums of whatever genre and do that 10 times for different genres and assign numbers? I really couldn't tell you. This list is not at all transparent, and they almost never are. Lists like these are more than anything else used to promote whatever washed up publication and stir up controversy to bring clicks onto the site. And once again, in my opinion, we fell for it. Before going into the list, I have a couple ideas of what's to be expected. Because it's Apple Music, I would imagine a high emphasis on rap and hip-hop or pop music, because those are the most streamed genres ever. And I would also expect some recency biases. And just counting down a couple of picks I noticed right away that definitely do not belong on a best album of all time list. In the first 10, we immediately have Astroworld, Lord's Pure Heroin, and Tyler the Creator's Flower Boy. In my opinion, these three do not deserve to be on here. Never mind the fact they are great albums. Astroworld is a mixed bag, in my opinion. Pure Heroin is not what people consider Lord's best, unless you're talking about Royals. And Flower Boy is really good. It just seems like Tyler still has more to grow with. You know, Call Me If You Get Lost is more enjoyable, in my opinion. Some other blatantly crazy albums that shouldn't be here, in my opinion, are SZA's SOS at 72. You know, if you're gonna put SZA on here, why not Control? You know, 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying at 82, with no mention of MF Doom at all. Drake's Take Care at 47. Kate Bush is on here, clearly because of her music resurfacing on TikTok. Arctic Monkeys on here at all is crazy. And no disrespect intended to them or their fans, but what have they done that's groundbreaking or worth placement compared to anything on this list? And there's too many acts that are missing here as well. Like I said already, where's MF Doom? Where's the Bee Gees? Where's Jackson 5, Isaac Hayes, Curtis Mayfield? You get the idea. Where's the MU Core? Where's Neutral Milk Hotel? I'm just kidding. They wouldn't do either of those. Artists like Bad Bunny should be here if your only criteria is relevance. I mean, I guess that my main point is that none of this should be taken seriously or as word. Who cares what Apple Music has to say about anything? No one person made this list, and as a result, we got a bunch of bullshit. But if you take this stuff as fact, then it's you who's in error. This list is much better used as going, yeah, I guess I wanted to listen to more music, so I'll see what the best albums are and listen to those. And if you think about it, yeah, it makes sense. This list is to promote albums that are streamed a lot. And who published the list? Apple Music. What else does Apple Music do? Sell its users a music streaming subscription. That's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. Who cares?